Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is currently following here the roadmap, the latest moves and expectations. At the moment, it looks like we have a good chance that the move down is already starting. So let me explain. In the previous video, we talked about the wave 3 here. So let me label that again. So yesterday at the peak, if you remember, we saw this retracement, and we talked about that we need to be on very, very high alert that this wave 2 highlighted in white could be finished, because we reached with that peak the 31.7k level. So I made the video exactly here after we then came down a little bit here to 31.2, and it looked like that 5-wave count was finished, which indeed it was, exactly at the 31.7% K level, the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement, which is an ideal retracement for wave 2. So anybody who followed that saw the move down coming. This was not a surprise based on this scenario, because what we did expect after the wave 2, you expect quite a strong move down in a wave 3, here highlighted on this roadmap in white. But of course, the wave 3 doesn't just move down in a straight line. It will have sub-waves. And what we have indicated here and what I showed you in the earlier video today, when I made my first video today about Bitcoin, we put on the chart this potential pattern here, a wave 1 to the downside. We saw that already. We saw the wave 2 to the upside, which retraces usually quite a lot. So it makes sense to label that as a wave 2. We then have the wave 3 here. So what I told you, that we cannot yet count this, in my opinion, as a 5-wave move down. This was only the 3rd wave, which makes sense, because if you look at a structure and you see a very, very strong move, that is usually a wave 3. Not all the time, but usually a wave 3. Or it is a wave 3 within something else. I told you that probably now we see a little bit of a retracement up in a wave 4, and that exactly could be finished. We take a look at the probabilities now, and then a wave 5 to the downside would still be following. And my estimate in the previous video was that we are going to see this wave 5 finish at around 28.6k. So to get confirmation the wave 5 is unfolding, we would need to move below the wave 3 low at 29.2k. But then I think we're only going to drop down to 28.6 in my opinion. At least that will be very important support. Now that would finish off, as it seems, wave 1 of wave 3. Okay, so this 5-wave move is only the first wave in this wave 3. And it's all about fractals. We have waves within waves, and that is what I mentioned in the previous video, that what we see here could really only be the first wave within that 3rd wave. So that overall you're going to see that you're going to see a wave 1 down here, which will be that pink wave 5, will complete a first wave. Then when that wave 5 is complete, keep it in mind, we expect a stronger retracement again to the upside, possibly somewhere in the region 31.3, whatever. And we will know more when we hit the low here. Then the wave 3 down, a wave 4 up, and a wave 5 down. And that would complete that wave 3 here in white. Now I think that will go lower than what I indicated here because of the length of the wave 1. But we'll get there. I'll keep you updated, certainly, if you, as you know. And then, the move 5 down is now expected here. However, have we already retraced enough to call this a wave 4 in pink? To do that, we start the Fibonacci retracement tool at the high of the wave 2 or at the beginning of the wave 3, which is the same thing. We draw it to the end of the wave 3, and okay, so you would expect in this wave 4 to at least reach the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level. It hasn't been reached quite yet. So my primary expectation would actually be that we go a little bit higher here, maybe to 30.1k. The 38.2% Fib level would be the ideal retracement for such a wave 4. I would think it could do that, especially as we can count this, we could count this already as an ABC. So from that point of view, and as it came very close to the 23.6% level, it could be finished already, that wave 4, and we would then expect the wave 5 down. but really confirmation we only get here at 29.2k that we're going to go lower. The thing is, in this move down here is really the last leg, yeah, according to this wave count. So there isn't much in there anyway. So there will be a bit of a drop to 28.6 in my opinion, maybe not even that low. But then we would expect that larger retracement in a wave 2 again to the upside. That then needs to have, this needs to be, yeah, the wave 2 in the wave 3 here in white. This will have to be a lower high compared to what we did here. So it has to be a lower high compared to the $31,750 level. So stay tuned for a little bit more potentially very short-term upside, then move down, and then stronger retracement again in a wave 2 to the upside. Before then, we move down in a wave 3 of a wave 3, maybe tomorrow, that will cut through the 28.6k level and should come here into this yellow target area again below 28.6k. And that will then indicate very, very strongly that we have an unfolding impulsive move to the downside. And we're also going to take the wave X out here, which is at 28k. And really then we are going to move down anyway. And yeah, we'll probably make that lower low that I'm still waiting for. And yeah, that is my primary expectation. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.